Guys, welcome back to the channel and to another Escort video. If you can recall the last video where it ended, you saw this. Swiss cheese, guys, Swiss cheese. And in this video I'll be removing this section because, as you can see, she's quite bad. So I'm actually going to remove this because I won't be using the latch anymore. I'll just be using bonnet clips. So I'll be removing this. So I'll be taking this vacuum pipe off here, and I'll be removing this plate, and I'm expecting to see horrible stuff underneath here, but I want to actually separate this section from the top of the fenders as well as the side, so that I could manufacture my custom plate on top here. Anyway, enjoy this video, guys. Okay, let's see what lies beyond this plate. A bit of rot over there. Not as bad as that side. And as you can see, the original color was white. Anyway, let's carry on. Alright, I got this all loose now. Same on this side. That's all loose. So it seems like this section here belongs to this top plate. Same in this side. So it looks like I'll have to take this radiator out and clear this area up front so that I could get to this section here. Okay, let me just take this radiator out and loosen up all these clamps and stuff that's securing itself to this panel. Okay, so this radiator's cores, as you can see, is still in a relatively good condition. This wetness here, that is just from the water now when I took the pipe off. It's not like it's corroded or leaking there. So she's in a relatively good condition. Because if I could recall, I think I had this done many years ago. But you can see she's still in excellent condition. Bit of rusty water that came out of her. Anyway, let me carry on. Well, this is off. She's in a very sad state of affairs. As for up here, you can see this is where it corroded actually all off. There's a lot of surface rust down there. Same this side. Whew, I really don't know what I'm going to do here. Anyway, first things first, I must replace this corroded patch here. So I'm going to just cut it here. Cut it down here and replace the section. And I'm going to have to do the same this side, but I'm not going to do this side yet. I'm going to do this side so I can finish this sill off here. Right, so after parting this thing here, which you saw me do, you can see inside there is a lip, hence me making this lip here, because that will obviously go inside there like that. And then obviously this is the contour for this section here. I'm gonna just fine tune it a bit more, and then I'll mark this out and fit this in. Alright, so whilst I was stacking that there, some movement happened here on the plate, so it actually pulled quite a gap this side here. There was a slight gap here before I started actually doing all the welding, but she kind of pulled a bit weird. So I'm just going to tackle this slot here quickly. I think I probably had to give it a spot tackle over the show, but I'm going to just manage this section now. So this is how this is coming out. Feels okay. I'm gonna just finesse it a little bit more, and obviously I'll rough this up and then put a thin layer of body filler on here to join up with this. Obviously I'm gonna strip all of this out here. I'll probably come across more rust once I take this off, to be really honest with you. Anyway, I'm going to carry on here now with this corner here, and then I'm going to put this lip on here. Okay. Alright then guys, this is how this section came out. You can see it's all curved with a contour there. It's all built up like that. Once again, it didn't come out too bad. So I just ended this here because, I mean, like I said, I really don't know. Put my light on. There we go. I ended this here because this section I'll have to tackle as well. I said I'll most probably have to get a replacement front valance. I think this is what it's called, but I changed my mind regarding that. I'm going to manufacture all of these parts. That's the challenge that I put myself to. I want to manufacture all of these parts. So basically what I'm saying is it will resemble this, but it might not have every curve and every, you know, it might not have everything that the original panel will have. But if you look at it from the front, she will still look like an Escort. You know, everything will still line up. This will be you know, all the necessary Escort features will be there. You know, all the features will be there. Like this dish will be here, obviously, because that's where the indicator bowl sits in. So all the Escort features will be there. But behind the scenes, there might not be all the, you know, all the little folds and gussets and stuff. As I build it, I'll obviously realize where I need to strengthen the components. Like this section here also, you know, this is actually quite far gone. Actually, you know what, let me tell you something. When I bought this van, she actually had a front smash, and this was all folded in here, and I brought it out many years ago, and I never possessed the add-on skills that I have now for me to tackle this kind of a better way, not the proper way, but a better way. Anyway, enough blabbering. Let me mark this section out and put this piece on here to complete this front section off here. And I think I must cut, yeah, I know for a fact that I must trim this down some more here, because this is a bit too high. So I must just mark that out and then complete this top section. Alright, so I just put the fender on just to eyeball the gap that I have there, so that I can mark this out here. So this must be something like this here at the bottom. A mistake of about that much here at the bottom, because it is dipping. So I think that should be okay. I must take that much off. Alright, so I actually had to grind some of these tacks loose again, because this contour wasn't exactly correct to my judgment. So I'm just busy frickling around with it to sort it out, and I'll show you the end result. Alright guys, so with that I'm ending this video here. This is been some hectic discoveries on this video, as you guys saw. I'm going to venture into some uncharted territories here. I'm going to remanufacture this whole front of the car, as I said, because like I said in the past videos, for those that is not from SA, we don't have any new components, new body panels and stuff here in South Africa. And for me to import it from the UK, where I know there are, it's not financially feasible. You know, with the rand pound exchange rate and stuff like that, it's simply not feasible. So all we can do in this country of ours, this beloved country of ours, is to patch and make it work. So by saying that, that's exactly what I'm going to do to the front end of this car. So anyway, if you a new subscriber to my channel, thank you very much for subscribing and watching the videos. If this is your first time you've seen this video, go back to the beginning, guys, and check out the progress as we went along. And if you don't want to miss out on the next venture that I'm going into, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to comment on the video, like it, which helps a lot, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.